So guys, Nonito Donaire says he can knock Inoue out with one punch. Do I agree with him? Absolutely. I feel if that left hook hits Inoue on the chin, there could be trouble. But if Inoue catches Nonito Donaire, there will be trouble. Because Inoue has got serious power and he's young, he's fresh, he's hungry, he's talented. He's a very, very talented fighter. I think Nonito Donaire is going to have a problem. I picked Inoue to win this fight. I think Inoue is too young, too fresh for a well-seasoned Nonito Donaire, an old Nonito Donaire. I saw Nonito Donaire against Ryan Burnett. I thought Ryan Burnett was beating Nonito Donaire up until Ryan Burnett got injured, and I actually think Ryan Burnett would have won that fight. And his injury caused that loss, which, you know, it's unfortunate. And I think Nonito Donaire wasn't, in my opinion, Nonito Donaire knew as well that that injury really won him that fight. Otherwise, Ryan Burnett was having his way in that fight. I think Ryan Burnett was doing very well outboxing Donaire. But unfortunately, these things can happen in boxing where, you know, your back goes or something tweaks and that's it. You know, you're not able to continue, and that's what happened with Ryan Burnett. But I wasn't that impressed watching that performance for Nonito. I think Nonito Donaire, and then he had another replacement in Stephen Young, I believe, who he knocked out with a left hook. So he had a lot of replacement opponents, and the first fight that he had was a guy that got injured. So I think Nonito Donaire's had a lot of luck to get to the final, where kind of Inoue's blasted his way to the final in more impressive fashion. And I just think in the final, you know, Inoue is going to show how, you know, that the young man is too much for the older man. Now, Nonito Donaire is tough and strong, and he is a big puncher. And he's right, if he does catch Inoue, who's not a big man, it could be lights out. And, you know, Nonito Donaire is a big guy, you know, for that weight. So it's definitely dangerous. If he catches Inoue, anything's possible. But I think that there's more chances that Inoue will catch him. And being the older man, I think it's going to be very difficult for Nonito Donaire to kind of, you know, dampen the younger man who's fresh, who's young, who's, like I said, he's got the momentum with him. And I just think he's going to blow Nonito Donaire away. That's just my opinion. I think Nonito Donaire's a very tough man, but I think he's not. I think he's going to get blasted out by Inoue, if I'm honest with you. This is my personal opinion. I think Inoue is special. I believe Inoue is a talent that, you know, is going to take some beating. I think it's going to take someone young and very special to beat him. And unfortunately, right now, Nonito Donaire is not that fighter. But if he catches Inoue, anything's possible. That left hook catches you, it could be lights out. Anyone in around that weight, especially Inoue being a small man that's moved up weights. And what I saw in his last fight, Inoue looked very small. He is a much smaller man compared to these guys that he's fighting. So, you know, that definitely, obviously, if you're smaller than somebody, that's going to play a part, because it's a physical sport, isn't it, boxing? You're hitting each other. So if, you know, when a guy's bigger than you hits you flush with one of his best punches, it could be game over for you. It could happen, but I think there's more chances that Inoue is going to dictate and dominate. But that's my opinion. What do you guys think? Can Nonito Donaire detonate that bomb on Inoue's chin and take him out with one punch? Leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.